Racist.
Last night in his return to Philly. No surprise there. Simmons to finish with 11 points, 11 assists. After the game, Simmons said he thought his reception would be quote electric. There, Shannon, how impressed were you with Simmons' return to Philly?
Yo.
Have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Los Angeles Clippers come in for this one. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Holiday goes in. Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Back to George. And he converts the layup. A lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Pass to Middleton. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Middleton to the inside. Here's Giannis.
And when Morris is playing with intensity like this, his defense can really shine through. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Goes up the baseline. The shot comes out.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Now here's Giannis. Holiday with the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Hey!
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Kicks it down to Middleton. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. A baseline J. And the shot goes down.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right side, Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Lock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Back to Holiday. Now Allen. Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball.
Hey!
Bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Here's Connaughton. Beyond the arc. Lopez left side. Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good on the shot. Outside, George. And it's sent back by Lopez.
What?
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Allen drops them both.
God.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for divided.
Back to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first personal foul.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Allen. And he drives in. And it's blocked. Lob pass to George.
Hey!
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
That's his first
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Middleton outside. Puts one up from 19. Here's Giannis. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. Outside, back to George. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Matthews, no one around him. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Leonard looking over the floor. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Leonard to end the run. They get it back. Milwaukee leading by 3 to the paint. It's tipped. There's 1:38 left in the first half. The shot's good.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Outside Holiday. Over George. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Giannis has got 6 points.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
On the wing, George. Pass to Hartenstein. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Paul George definitely had a chance to take that one himself, but he makes the smart play and a quick dish to a teammate.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Holiday. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Bucks lead by 3. In the corner, Powell with it. From the arc. The rebound by Middleton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right side Holiday. Now Middleton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Count it. Good.
Lopez powering through that time.
Outside, George. Over Giannis. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top, ending the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And they double up Jackson. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Outside Holiday. Takes it down to Middleton. Crafty move. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 8. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Another shot. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubats. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance day. Make some noise, fans.
Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
And George with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Antetokounmpo, no good. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers for the tie. And Paul George with the 3. George has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Well, Paul George starting to feel real comfortable right now at the three-point line.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Powell for 3, and they recover it.
You ain't getting that rebound, bro.
Giannis outside. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
That bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 7 points.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Back to Giannis. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Outside, George. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Clippers have possession.
Clippers substitution.
It's a 3-point game.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Kicks it out to Allen. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Leonard attacking. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball
What?
comes inside.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 12. That shot, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's Powell on the wing. And Leonard has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Brook Lopez.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Allen. Here he goes. Stolen by Zubac. Here's
Hey!
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim for that finish.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Lopez. Goes up from the top of the key. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Ibaka. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Nobody near Allen. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Now here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
His 2nd personal.
And it's Paul George with the foul.
1st team foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Holiday. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
And Leonard has it in the corner. The shot by George, wide open. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Holiday gets the bucket.
How about Drew there, showing a little bit more range from downtown.
Outside Leonard. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ashley Matthews picks one up.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising, given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
The Bucks trail. The kick out to Matthews. Pass to Lopez. Powell with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. Leonard draws the double. Powell with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Substitution for your Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks. Giannis right side. And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
In the corner, Powell with it. Connects from 3-point range. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Giannis gets it to go.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Lopez. Giannis right side. To take the lead. Pass to Allen. Here's Giannis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Down low. Here's Leonard. It's in!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo inside. The kick out to Matthews. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen for the 3. Excellent D there from George. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his first.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Over in the corner, Zubac.
Chris Middleton.
Powell, no one around him.
Bitch!
Drills it from outside.
Fuck out of here!
Now it's a 6-point
I'm like that, nigga.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 6. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
I'm like that, nigga. Fucking like that. Good game, though.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Can't connect. So the Clippers with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.